again.
Oh no, okay. Well, yes, because we have Dana's group coming up. Thank you again, Tina. Thank you for
Thank you.
this beautiful game. So welcome everybody right now to Kusogrand3. We are just getting ready for the next match. We have 3 people going up against each other. We may have a zombie also jumping into this. Hello, Dana. I see you here. Yes, Vizu is going to be our local zombie. I can always appreciate zombies in life. It's good. It's good to have a zombie.
Can you hear me? Hi.
I can hear you now.
Yay! So yeah, Fuzzy's gonna be gonna be our 4th, even though he probably really shouldn't. And I tried to tell him that we could have a blank window, but he is dedicated to the Kuso cause.
Well, good. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for this because I don't know what this platform is. What is it?
So the Sharp X1 is actually a computer. It was a Japanese computer that came out in the 8-bit-ish era. Came out against the PC-88 and pretty much lost to it.
Okay.
1982. Yeah, it's early. It's really early computing.
Nice.
It had some good power to it. You might not actually see that.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised, to be honest. Oh boy. This music, by the way, this music is Shining Force 2, Lively Town. For those who don't know, Shining Force has some good music. Maisie Ann, thank you for the sub. So I know that you've given us some weird consoles before. We got the TI-99, which was also a home computer. Did you have this console when you were a kid?
The Sharp? No. I had a TI, but I did not have a Sharp. I was made aware of this video game through a comedy of errors. I've played a lot of King's Knight on the NES, and there are a lot of people in this chat who have also played King's Knight.
Okay.
And they might be wondering how we're tracking this game. It will become very clear when we play this version.
Okay, that makes me happy.
And yes, Mike, it was pretty much all McCaw's fault. Yeah. The bird mentioned it, and I was like, wait, that's a game that exists? Oh, now I've got to go find out.
Well, good.
King's Knight recently had a remake on mobile phones. It was a gacha game, get random units, etc., and it played like kind of a 3D version of the original game.
Okay.
It's shutting down at the end of this month. It wasn't even out a year.
Oh, fuck.
And that's what the new one did.
Oh, jeez. Well, okay, that's fun. I'm just working on getting everything captured right now so that hopefully we have it looking decent. It looks like we have 3 out of 4. Hello, Faizu!
Oh, okay, I am audible. That's good.
Hi.
I hear you.
Hello.
Hello
I
there.
warn you, I'll probably have to take a brief break in the middle of this, but I'll zombie my way through as best I can.
Okay, yeah, if you have to run away for a little bit, that is fine. Like, it's better to have an extra person here than have a blank space of sadness, We need joy for everyone, okay?
That's
So,
not
this game-
anything that is going to happen in this game.
What?
I mean, it might. You never know, Faizu. Don't judge a game until you play it.
Except he has.
I have played this.
Wait, you've played this?
Yeah,
I made him test it for a bit.
Exactly.
Oh no. Okay.
So he knows what he's getting into, and yet he's here anyway.
I have made a series of very poor decisions in my life.
Yes.
Apparently. Faizu, becoming a zombie is never a good decision, okay?
I'm doing a very quick controls test because I can't remember what they're set to in this emulator.
I don't remember either, to be quite honest with you.
This is going to be stretched a little bit odd, probably, on my screen, but that's fine.
So, this game came out on the Sharp, and it actually came out on the PC-88 as well.
Okay.
I gave them the nicer version of it.
Okay,
You
that's
have
nice.
just the worst definition of nice. Farthest procentious definition of good.
Oh my gosh. I know some good games.
Do you, Brosentia?
Yeah. I most certainly do.
When was the last good game that you ran?
All of them.
I think that rests our case. Oh, Tina's mad at me already.
Oh, well, that sounds bad.
Tina opened it up to get some audio, and now she's making her tea, and she's also mad at me.
Well, good. Good. Be angry, Tina. Let the hatred flow through you, okay?
Alright, while Tina finishes off getting tea, I'll be back in just a second.
Okay, no worries. I'm setting
I'm-
up.
Also
I
getting
think
tea because you're British?
Yes, pretty much.
Cool.
I think I'm streaming, so you should be able to capture me if need be.
Yes, you are. Oh, do we have somebody doing audio for us, Dana?
Tina is doing audio.
Tina?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
There won't be any audio on the screen she's in.
Yeah,
So-
question. Her screen looks a lot darker than everybody else's.
She's got to. Okay, I gotta. Yeah, because the scan lines in this game are really, really strong.
Yeah,
I told them how to shut it off, but she was busy,
making
doing-
other people suffer. Yeah. I mean, so we have it popped up right now for everybody to see. And yeah, everybody can probably see how beautiful the scan lines are here for Tina. So yeah, hopefully we
those
can get
scan
that
lines are
looking a little
super
bit better.
strong.
So there's no audio on Tina's current screen. I'll go ahead
No,
and...
on the character select screen, there's no sound. This is a SquareSoft game.
Yes, it is. I saw that. I saw that it was Square, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, this is a SquareSoft game. I played this game so much on the NES, and it basically scarred me.
Okay, I literally know nothing about this, though. So, is it an RPG? I mean,
no.
no.
Well, yeah. It is now.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I presume we're going to find out. This is going to be a
I don't want
genre-bending
to really
game.
explain it yet. I want to get people into the game before I explain King's Knight properly.
Okay. I mean,
But Dan God of Thunder, I've heard this line too. This is responsible for Squaresoft losing a whole lot of money and having to be desperate to make Final Fantasy actually profitable. There, she fixed her scan lines.
Yay!
Hooray.
Okay, because I was gonna say King's Knight sounded like that one game on Final Fantasy 15, the
That
mini
is
game.
what they were referring to, the mobile version that is closing.
They freaking named their Final Fantasy 15 mobile game after this.
No, it's literally that game. They were promoting their mobile game through Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, but King's Knight
Yes.
was named after this.
Yes, but they are actually referring straight to this. They're not naming it after it.
So are they technically the same characters in that mobile game?
Yes. These are the 4 main characters of the
Oh my
the
gosh.
King's Knight.
Okay, so that makes me happy. So King's Knight, Final Fantasy, whatever it is, 15. This is totally the same game. Okay, I hear audio on Tina's screen. Is this loud enough for you? Because if not, I can crank it on my end.
I'm listening to it from her stream, so
Okay, yeah, we're just checking. I might crank it a little bit just so that everybody can hear the amazing music. I think it's a little bit quiet. Okay, suffer loud music, everybody. Okay, give me 1 second, Dana. I'm going to turn your audio down as well as Pfizer's because you're all too loud now. Okay, there we go. That should work. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I don't think they're ready.
I don't think anyone can be ready.
Okay. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm ready. Okay, Nakuri says that they're ready. If you're one of the streamers, by the way, go ahead and pause the stream. Mute me. Don't listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Faizu, I presume that's your I'm ready.
Basically, yeah. I'm also going to let you know right now that I'm not going to mute you or pause the stream or anything of the sort.
Wow!
What?
Rude!
Okay, I am doing a countdown in chat. Wish them the best of luck because we've got King's Knight. Oh, baby.
Actually, I wonder if, let me see.
Have a good night. Have a good King's Night, okay? So, countdown is done. I'm currently just waiting for everybody to start. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer. So, are they allowed to choose any of the characters, Dana?
They have to play all of them eventually. So I told them they have the option to pick another character if they want, but I will not guarantee as to, like, difficulty scaling or anything.
Okay. So, Tina is playing as a dragon. Rawr.
Okay, King's Knight. So,
Yes.
the people who know this game know the NES version.
Okay.
And they may be wondering why the heck I gave people an auto-scrolling shmup as a race. Oh boy, are they not prepared for King's Knight Special?
Oh, hey, that's my cue to wander off for a moment.
So, is the NES version also an auto-scrolling shoot-'em-up?
Yes.
Okay.
But it actually smoothly scrolls. This, as you can tell, does not. This is the kinder of the two versions I gave. The PC-88 one moved like a block at a time.
Okay.
The scrolling was so bad that I was like, no, I can't do this to them. So, Mr. Torture, people are coming up to the first dungeon.
And you can save before going in?
You save before going in, and hey, look!
Oh, baby.
This game suddenly became Hide Live.
I was gonna say, this looks like Hide Live. Just a little bit.
This is not in the original King's Knight. This is completely new to special.
Okay.
This is why I felt this is a thing that... Sorry, I was confused because Nakuri suddenly sprinted down that hallway and I'm not sure why.
Oh, it's all good.
Like, he found a run button?
Maybe there's a run button. It looks like Mr. Torture is running pretty quickly.
I don't think I found a run button when I was playing it, so...
Oh my gosh, Dana. Well, okay, they're using advanced running strats.
So, the reason why... Oh. So yeah, this is the reason why I felt like this could be a raceable game, because this actually has dungeons.
Oh, looks like Mr. Torture ran into a little bit of a wall right there. Tina is into a dungeon as well. It appears that certain walls are able to be destroyed.
Only certain ones.
Just gotta shoot everything.
Okay, so... Where was I?
Faizu, are you okay?
He got a phone call.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Phone call, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Tina has a sword icon, and Mr. Torture has a sword icon, and, like, I guess it's kind of like a snake, or maybe I don't know what it is. It's a weird icon next to magic. You pick these up in the overworld.
Okay.
And if you have them when you enter the dungeon, any pickups in the dungeon will permanently raise your stats.
Oh, really? So they could permanently
have those icons. When you pick up the things in the dungeons, they do nothing.
Are you serious? Why? That's so dumb.
This totally makes sense, right?
Wow. Also, I like how nothing is dying in the dungeon.
Yeah. You have this firing. You can shoot all you want. It's not actually going to kill anything.
But why?
It's high glide. You have to kill. The only way you can damage something is running into it.
Wait, running into it kills it?
Yeah, and it does damage to you, of course.
Okay.
I am back. However, I'm eating, so I'm going to disable my microphone and continue playing this, unless you really want to hear me eating as well as mashing.
Perfectly fine.
Sometimes I like hearing people eat, but it's fine. Go ahead and mute us.
I'll mute myself, but I'll come back and lambast this horror show of a game afterwards. Don't worry.
Sweet. Well, everybody is doing pretty well at the moment. It looks like mostly people are trying to figure out how to beat these dungeons. Mr. Torture is, I think, going to leave the dungeon.
That would be a pretty big mistake, to be quite honest.
Oh, really?
I did warn them about this. I told them scoring will be calculated by how many treasures you have got. There's one treasure per dungeon. Don't skip them.
Gotcha. How many? Has anybody collected a treasure?
There's 12 treasures in all.
12 treasures in all, so 3 per character?
Right.
Tina, onto the dinosaur dungeon. Rawr. Or the dragon dungeon. It's kind of cute.
So, I see that Nakuri changed to the dragon as well. They actually just call him a monster. But he got stuck in the dungeon because he couldn't. He found a person and couldn't talk to them.
Really?
The reason was they'd been turned to stone. He had to go pick up a tablet over in the other part of the dungeon, and then it would cure them, and he could talk to them, and he would get treasure. And
oh my gosh! Okay, I love that.
This game, I thought the original NES version was very demanding that you know everything. Because they're not going to get to the final level.
Yeah, how are you supposed to know any of that before this?
I really don't know.
I don't know.
So,
Mr. Torture! He's swimming. Okay, you can swim. That's good.
yeah, you can. And then suddenly walls pop up. Because of course they do. And
Okay.
those walls can't be shot. So you have to know where they're going to pop up.
Nice. Oh, he can still get around it. There we go, Mr. Torture. Grabbing
So
a
those
couple
up
items.
arrows are actually health. And the down arrows are, in fact, hurt.
Okay, I have a hard time. So, vital is the vitality, and there's just a little bar running along the top of that?
Yes. As you go through dungeons and get stuff, you actually get more in max out.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, we have 2 people in dungeons right now. I don't believe anybody has gotten a treasure at this point. So, what we're doing is
Torture got squished.
No! Mr. Torture, don't get squished. We're judging based off of how many treasures they get. Okay, Dana, I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is being fantastic. And you know, speedrunners in general do not like auto-scrollers. And the majority of people came here from the speedrunning community. Blind running is tangentially related. So the fact that we give them an auto-scroller to race is just so good. Oh, I love it, Dana. I love it so much. But then again, we've had Silver Surfer, we've had Back to the Future, so it's not a huge surprise to see other autoscrollers showing up.
Yeah, that's very true. We did have Silver Surfer. So, actually, I just noticed something Mr. Torture has not been really doing. So, if he's shooting these big white walls, right?
Yeah.
And you see that little spring thing he just uncovered?
Yes.
Okay. Springs increase your jump speed. You can actually jump on top of some walls.
What?
You press against them far enough and you'll jump on them. It's not really too useful unless you're trying to get someplace else in a hurry. But yeah, you can jump on top of things.
Are the down arrows bad?
Yeah, down arrows will hurt you.
Oh, okay. Don't get down arrows. Jump on walls. Okay, it looks like McCurry is through that dungeon. I don't know if they got the treasure, though.
He did not get any treasure. There would be something that showed up at the bottom.
Ah, okay.
Under the shield.
I gotcha. So, right now it's a 4-way tie. Nobody has made progress.
It's a 4-way tie. Nobody's made any progress.
Dana!
I told them, get treasures, don't skip anything. I pray that somebody figures out a dungeon.
Dana, I've taken a break from eating just to come into voice chat for a moment again. Can you come over here so I can punch you?
I don't want to be punched.
I don't want to be playing King's Knight, but sometimes we have to do things we don't want to.
You do want to play it. Come on. You like it. I know you like it.
Alright, back to randomly shooting at walls in the hopes of finding a hidden block and eating. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? It looks like we have people who... Well, I'm looking at the next group. I don't believe it has been confirmed. The game has been sent out, but we're waiting to see... let me know if the game is confirmed. Because if it is this game, this is going to be amazing. I like this dungeon music.
The fact that there's a run button actually legitimately surprises me, because I just didn't know.
Does it make it
I did all
better?
the things that I tested really slowly.
Oh, Mike, if that is the case, that's completely fine if he is asleep. Because that might mean we have an hour of Back to the Future in the middle of the matches, if that happens. Because I need to get the record, Dana. And so we get more auto-scroller if that's the case.
I love how all of them are trying desperately to shoot these monsters. I didn't tell them that it wouldn't work.
Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. It looks like Faizu just ran through and died.
Okay, so Faizu actually, he died, but that was the tablet that he needed.
Gotcha. So that puts Faizu in the lead?
Technically, yes.
Well, okay, but he's a zombie, so that's fine. Zombie Faizu's in the lead.
This game is not forgiving.
Yeah, this is kind of brutal. I really like it. I love these holes. You just sort of get stuck in there for, what, 2 seconds and then you pop out?
Yeah, and they do a lot of damage to you.
Oh, they hurt you?
Yeah, they do half your health.
Is there any way to get through them without falling in?
No, you have to go around. And if there's one in the way, well, that's tough.
Yeah, I was going to say they looked like they were in the way. Tina
has found the very nice statue there.
Such a good statue, just chilling there, not really doing much.
So the thing that that Tina's about to find out. That's why there's so many bricks here.
Oh, what a game. This is a good game. Oh my gosh. Oh, how is this so painful? Uh-oh, there's an item there. She can't get it.
Alright.
Nakuri's got the tablet.
So you can actually shoot the bees. It doesn't hurt them, but it makes them turn around.
Okay. That's cool.
Alright, so Nakuri's about to find out something very problematic.
Okay.
He just got a piece of the treasure. He got more max health. He is also slowed and poisoned.
What? Is that what the potion there is for?
That is what the potion is for that Tina has discovered.
What? Okay, Nakuri's in the lead, but what?
But
Faizu's
not
poisoned
make
too.
It out of here alive.
Well.
So close.
This is a good game. Congrats, Nakuri, you move into the lead and die. How is that in any way fair?
It's not. That's the simple answer. It is so very not.
And what's that question mark for?
Okay, when you uncurse the king or whatever he is right there, he kind of looks like a king, so we'll go with king. That turns into a well, but it's filled with red water.
Oh, baby.
Once I got it to turn to blue water by picking up the potion on the other side of the room.
Okay.
And then when it's blue water, every time you step on it, you feel the form. And it also tears poison.
Nakuri going after the tablet. Okay.
Okay, Nakuri's got to find out that the rest of that room has hidden stuff in it. If he does not do that, he's dead.
Yeah.
Every time. Also, he probably ought to go back and get the health potions in the other room.
Yeah, that would help. He's almost dead. He's got full health. He's running.
Is he gonna grab him now?
Maybe.
Yeah, he is. He's trying the running strat.
That's a good...
That works.
I don't think it'll work, but we'll see.
As long as he doesn't get ghosted right here.
Well, I mean, that pit hurt quite a bit. Okay, he's to the to the
Oh
end.
no, because he's got this whole section right here. There's no way.
Not gonna work.
I forgot about that. Yeah, there's no way he can make it out. Literally no way.
Oh my gosh, Dana, you are so evil.
Yes, this is the Sharp X1. To people asking in chat.
Okay, let me see if I can find any information on this.
It's going to be tricky to find stuff on this specific version.
King's Knight. What even is this platform called?
Sharp X1.
Sharp. I'm just going to look up Sharp. King's Knight, blah, blah. Hey, Moby Games at least has information on it. That's nice.
You also might be able to find the PC 88 version would be the same version.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm looking at credits. Nobody got any credit for this game.
Good.
Yeah, now remember, this was made by Square, which has made some pretty amazing games. That's about it. So there may have been like epic people who worked on this game, you know, legendary people. I'm trying to see what is their earliest game that they made. Going down. The Death Trap was their first game. Huh, I've never heard of that. Okay, King's Knight was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th game that they made some other stuff later on. So this was 1986. They finally made Final Fantasy in 1987, thus saving the company from death.
Yeah, because this game didn't do him any favors.
Yeah, not exactly. Not at all.
I kind of wish I had done a little more testing on the other characters to see what their first dungeons look like, so I kind of know what's going on with them. But, man, playing this game brought back too many bad memories.
Ooh. Yeah, I could see that.
So the NES version is basically just the overworld map, the scrolling shmup. It has dungeons, but they're just really small, compressed shmup versions.
Do you know which version the MSX one is?
It's going to be the NES one. It's not going to be like this.
Okay. Well, I mean, they could have worked on it too. Who knows?
Oh, I'm assuming they all worked on it the same one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the names here. Okay, so, yeah, those people did not go and make any legendary games. That's fine, you know. This is a good game. I kind of want to play the original King's Knight, or the NES one, to see what it's like. Nakuri trying to get through the maze. Okay, made some solid progress there. Good. Hey, Faizu has the treasure. Tina is going for the treasure.
He's about to get the potion, and he's now cured. He is no longer taking damage. He's not getting any health back because that's the other option at the top.
Oh boy, I'm just so
But
stressed.
he did get through, and he has the first treasure piece, which you can see under the shield there.
Yes. Nakuri did get the first treasure piece, but didn't get out of the dungeon. I would still say... Oh,
That
Mr.
would
Torture
possibly-
is out of the dungeon. Yeah, with a treasure piece. That's pretty significant.
However, Tina has gotten the tablet, does know about the breakable walls,
That could let Tina get out. So, getting out of the dungeon, I'd say, is sort of a secondary goal here. You do want to make sure that you can escape at the end of it all. And so Nakuri has not been able to escape with the treasure. Mr. Torture has, and Tina may be able to because, yeah, she knows about the breakable walls. That could move Tina into second place, if you agree with me on that.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Now you'll see Tina's going the wrong way. Tina's about to get some pain.
Oh no, the red well's bad.
The red well just took a whole chunk of her health. And
Oh
again.
no, Tina, stop drinking the red well. Well, that's
should have
death.
gone for the blue potion first.
I mean, you have to choose one or the other. Red well, blue potion. I love it. This is a quality video game. So, Mr. Torture, are they in their second dungeon right now, or still?
I believe so, because he does have a piece of treasure, which means he got out of one. Or maybe this is the first dungeon, because he still doesn't have any HP.
Oh yeah.
So he may be trying to get out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard when you're surrounded by enemies.
He has problems.
Andy says that he's glad he got Alpiner rather than this. Okay, Tina is going for the well again. Tina, no!
Again.
No!
Tina, no!
The well's bad.
The well is not your friend yet.
Oh,
It's
Tina.
not your friend yet. So the reason it's a question mark is I think you actually have to press the button on the king to talk to him. Yeah, because, that makes sense, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, there goes Tina. I think...
Tina, you should know what to do, Tina.
I think she'll get it this next time. Yeah, Mr. Torture, I'm unsure if he's managed to actually get out of the dungeon with the treasure. We'll see if he starts up with the dragon.
I don't think he did. He did not get actual piece, or it would have popped up on his character select screen.
Oh man!
Oh my lord!
We're 25 minutes in, and nobody has actually made definitive progress. They've all gotten treasure. They have not escaped, but there's a chance here. Let's see. Tina going for some of the health right here.
Oh,
maybe?
Don't do this, Tina. Don't just make that mistake. Tina's about to make that mistake. She uncovered the health potions. I think she's going to try to make the run for it.
Oh, Tina, no. No, she's also opening up this other direction. Good, Tina. Good. Right. Let's see. Tina may be able to make some progress here.
Oh no! No, she didn't manage to uncover it.
Why was the wall not opening? Oh my gosh.
She's done that before, though. She's opened that wall before, so she should know.
She might be thinking that potion heals.
Oh, and then she stepped in the hole.
Oh, yeah, that's death.
And there's no way to walk out because your run is disabled. The run that I didn't know actually existed, but that's sorry.
This game is totally fair and well balanced.
So technically,
Dana.
Yes.
What is with that section?
I don't know.
With all the walls popping up out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Oh, that
They made an invisible maze in an auto scroller, didn't they?
Yes, they did. That maze hurt me a lot in the NES version.
It's an invisible maze in an
Yeah,
auto
the walls
scroller.
pop up when you're one tile away from them. The walls appear, but it's an
yes,
auto
that's
scroller,
right.
so
Yeah.
it's very easy to get trapped.
Oh, I don't know. This game hurts.
You have no idea.
I feel like it's got a little bit of charm, though.
John Bordas, it is King's Knight. This is King's Knight, except it's the special version that has hide glide dungeons.
King's
Because
Knight plus
that's what this game
dungeons.
needed. So, I keep meaning to get around to this, but no, we keep getting distracted.
Oh, sure.
The final dungeon, because after you've gotten through all 4 of these, there's a final dungeon.
Really? No, Tina! Death by auto scroller.
So,
Oh my gosh.
the final dungeon in the NES version, I'm not going to swear that this one's not the same, but it's super dumb. It is the most mind-bogglingly dumb thing you could ever imagine. Ever.
Really?
So, you have this shmup overworld, right? You're this one little guy running around trying not to get hit by anything, trying not to get stuck behind platforms, right?
Yeah.
What if you had to play all 4 of them at the same time?
Oh, what? How?
They're glued together in a cross formation. Which
Oh,
means
that-
you are, yes, that much bigger. Good luck,
Wow. Okay, Dana, that's not okay.
Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better.
Okay.
So, throughout the dungeon, there will be arrows on the ground. There will be like little turn arrows, or just they point counterclockwise, clockwise. I think there's one that goes all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
They move which character is in the front.
Wow. Wow,
This is
okay.
actually very important. Because there are enemies that take more damage from certain characters.
Okay, this sounds terrible.
And, oh, it gets even better.
Okay. Wait, Tina has a treasure, by the way. If she manages to escape,
And she's not poisoned either.
that'll put her in first.
Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. Okay, I think she's learned about red wells and how they are bad for you.
Okay.
So,
Tina?
so, so,
Yeah, go ahead.
in the last dungeon, I want to point out, much like in this one where they have to have all the treasures, Mike told them they had to have all.
Yes.
In the NES version, you also need 100% collection. It's not even arguable.
You have to have 100%? Oh, baby.
You have to uncover items in the overworld by shooting up the terrain.
Well,
There are spell scrolls, basically. And each person has their own specific spell that you can only use at one specific point in the last dungeon.
oh,
And only if they're the front character. And the game doesn't tell you this.
oh my gosh. Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. But it looks like you don't really have lives, you just... Am I mistaken?
No, they don't have lives.
Okay. So at least
anytime they die, they get sent back to the player select screen and they can go back in.
At least there's that.
This version is even nicer about that, and it'll let you go back to the point that you last saved in the section. By the way, Tina is actually in first because she's back out on the overworld and has a piece of treasure.
Yes, so Tina is currently in first. More or less a tie between Mr. Torture and Nikuri for second. Oh my gosh. Well, good job, Tina, for moving into first place. This is a game. Dana, you're evil.
This is a video game.
Okay, so this is definitely worse than the NES version, but I want to read you a review for the NES version, okay?
Please do.
It's called, I've played hundreds of games and this one is the absolute worst. Okay. This is the game that's missing everything. King's Knight, an utter failure on every level. It is quite astonishing how Square failed to capitalize on every potentially good concept and turn this game into a complete mess. It is overflowing with glaring faults plagued with awful gameplay, but more than that on a bit. So they talk about their history with it. I first bought this game over a year ago in a classic game shop while on vacation in Texas. I already owned just about every game I ever thought I'd want on the NES. I was mostly just browsing to see what kind of collection they had, maybe get a good bargain on a game for a friend. Then this game caught my eye. The game had a very impressive cover with great hand-drawn art, a knight, a princess, a dragon, and Square? Wait, what is this exactly? Why had I never heard of it? $5? Hey, this could be a great diamond in the rough, I thought, but something did not feel quite right. When I finally got home to play, this horrid game could not hold my interest for more than 1 minute. I didn't know what I was doing, so I just forgot about it. A few months later, I was popping in some old games and tried it again. I honestly could not bear to try again after my first death because of how much of a turnoff it was. And so they just let it sit. And then played it on Virtual Console. Okay. And they say this game is the embodiment of pain, suffering, and sorrow.
That's a pretty accurate description right there. I like it.
Holy crap. This review is like 5 pages long. It's so long.
And it's full of hatred.
Oh yeah, this review is just hatred. Pure, unadulterated hatred. Oh, well, you know, I'm having fun watching this, though, because people are starting to make a little bit of progress, starting to make some sense out of the madness that is King's Knight.
Yeah, making sense of this game, I don't think is actually possible.
You know what? No, I think it is. It's just, there are a lot of inconsistencies, I'd say, in the dungeons. Like, sometimes you shoot something, you think it should go away, but it doesn't.
Jeff asked a very good question. What makes King's Knight special? You're looking at it. Hide-Lied is what makes it special.
Hide-Lied is the true video game of the century. Oh my gosh. Tina just trying to get through this section. Absolute butts. There we go.
So, Nikuri actually has quite a bit of stats on his C4. He has a good amount of strength. He doesn't have any magic, but
that's a lot of strength.
And he has some shield. It was quite nice. It didn't actually help him, and he didn't save. He didn't get a chance to save it. So, he's back to square one on that.
That's beautiful. That's, you know, this game is unbelievable. Like, I'm in awe watching this.
It really does impress me. I don't get it. I really don't. I have a save game where I started working on Rayjack the Knight. I want to try to get through this game in its entirety, just to see how stupid the last dungeon is for this version. Uh-oh. Nakuri, you reset. Why did you reset? Hopefully Nakuri realizes to hit old instead of new. Because if he hits new, he starts all the way over.
Nakuri, don't hit new. But then again, he didn't have any saved treasure, so would that really?
Oh yeah, maybe he actually wanted to restart. Since
I don't think that's gonna hurt.
Where he can go into the original dungeons again.
Tina though has 2 treasures.
Tina has 2 treasures. Tina is doing quite well, even though she hates auto-scrollers, which made me laugh.
Oh yeah.
When you brought up auto-scrollers, I'm like, if this was the NES version, it would be nothing but an auto-scroller. But no, I added guidelines to the mix. Everything's good. The NES manual, I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember if it told you all the stupid things that you needed to do.
I don't know. Okay, Tina's back to this dungeon. Again, this is the first dungeon of the game. For some reason, it seems a lot more obtuse than some of the other dungeons.
I noticed that.
It's weird.
That actually confuses me, but I'm gonna go... Oh. That big yellow monster, that thing hurts a lot.
Yeah.
It took me a while to actually figure out the first dungeon, and I hadn't tried any of the other characters, and I straight up told them that yes, you can pick other ones, but I will not vouch for their accuracy or their difficulty.
Yeah.
So, them trying out the other characters is apparently a really good strategy.
I think that's probably smart. I'm worried. I'm hoping Mr. Torture or Nakuri will be able to escape the dungeon, or at least one dungeon with a treasure, Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can see how frustrating this game is because it's just not very straightforward what you need to do. Tina Hack's still having a hard time with this character getting this treasure out of the dungeon.
She has the biggest problem that she tried shooting the wall and didn't actually uncover the potion again. So she might have forgotten that potion is there.
Yeah, that would be a little bit concerning. Hopefully she remembers. But again, Tina is still in the lead. She's doing pretty darn well.
Comfortable lead right now.
She's just searching as much as possible to see if she can find anything at this point. And that's not a bad plan.
Sensible attitude in these dungeons.
Oh yeah, for this game, I recommend it. Explore, look for something. Okay, she sees the tablet. Oh, and there's the creepy spider thing.
Just run over the guy. It does so much damage.
It does so much damage. Why?
Because this video game is a video game.
This is certainly a game, yeah.
Okay, just go up. Tina, just go up and heal yourself. Don't bother with this room. This room is a trap.
Tina, don't die. Don't die. There you go. I see beautiful potions. I would definitely
My approach to this was clear out, like, walk in here, kill these ghosts, go here.
Mike, thank you for letting me know. Oh, yes, Pfizer?
I finished eating, and so now I am back to tell you that this is a really terrible game, and I hate it.
It is a terrible game, and I also hate it. Okay,
Kusogrand3, where we get to inflict our own suffering on others.
Exactly. All of my games have been something I have experienced. Okay. Yeah, talk to the king, and then no, go get the potion. Tina, what are you doing? You uncovered the potion, and now you're not getting it. Tina.
I'm not gonna lie, quite a lot of the mechanics in these confuse me.
Oh yeah, I mean
Probably by design, because King's Knight.
This game.
You want an hour of me playing this? No. How about that for an answer?
I like that I have Strength 1, Magic 1, and Shield 96.
You've got so much shield, Faizu.
I don't even know what it does.
It shields you.
I don't either, because it doesn't really seem to help.
No, it really doesn't.
So much shield.
I think my knight had like 200 and something shield when I was playing. I'm like, things are still destroying me. What does shield do?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
In all honesty, I had the sneaking suspicion the stats do not matter in the dungeon.
You might be right.
You might be right. That wouldn't surprise me. This is a game of terrible design decisions that make no sense whatsoever.
The stats only matter outside the dungeon on the shmup stage, and yet you have to pick up the items on the shmup stage in order to get stats in the dungeon. It's wonderful.
Oh, you know what? That's the B thing. I thought it was, like, when it moves sideways, it looks like a really strange slime, just like... But no, it's the wings flapping. I was just confused.
Okay, Tina has, again, covered the tablet.
Okay, she's got the tablet.
She's at full health.
Oh my god, no. Well, the good news is that I got the thing, the treasure. The bad news is there is no way I'm making it out of here alive.
Well,
oh wow, yeah, you got problems there.
Have fun.
You're okay, but except for the poison part.
What the crap is up with this game just poisoning you and then wrecking you forever?
It's a really good question, honestly.
I would like to believe that there is... Actually, no. I would like to believe that there is no in-game lore reason for that. I'm sure there probably is, that treasures are cursed or something, but I would rather believe that the only reason for it is the game designers are sadistic and there is not even anything in the lore that disputes that.
I'll go with that, because, wow, what?
Yeah, Tina is leaving the dungeon. She's abandoning the treasure. That's fine. I figure, you know, she's currently in the lead, and if you're having a hard time getting a treasure, go ahead and move on to something else. Try to do something different.
And the remove poison potion thing is all the way down here.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my gosh. What is... Oh.
There is so much backtracking that has to be done once you've picked up the treasure to actually remove the poison.
That is beautiful.
Which means that leaving health pickups on the way is probably going to be important. Oh, I hate this game so much.
Hey, you got a key. That'll help.
What key? I have no idea what that key does.
How do you even get in there, though?
It opens the door to the treasure. I would assume, anyway, because there is a door in the treasure.
There you go. There's the pathway to your potion thing.
Yeah, now I just need to not get murdered by ghosts.
So it seems like... Here's a thought. It seems like the dungeons for each character are sort of themed. Specifically, the theme of the first character is poison you, and then see if you can get out.
Tristan did not realize just how much he was in the right for saying no, absolutely not. Not playing.
Faizu, you made the
Wait,
mistake.
No.
See, I'd already played this when I agreed to do this.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
the
exactly what I was
zombie.
looking for.
So people are confused
still-
by the zombie. Faizu is not actually in the match. He's just filling in because we had only 3 people playing today. So Faizu is the one here who's suffering for no potential reward.
Basically, I'm here solely to suffer for your entertainment, and that's why I'm also in voice.
Yeah.
We love you for it.
So you
yeah.
can get first-hand reports of just how awful this is.
Oh my gosh, we've got 13 minutes left, and I want you to know that 2 of the players have basically made no progress. Dana! Dana! It's all your fault.
This didn't happen.
It's all your fault.
Tina's gotten 2 whole pieces. Come on. Come on. I can at least expect people to get at least 1 piece.
Well, I mean, they got it. They just couldn't get out of the dungeon.
This is very true.
Go away!
Nakuri is just trying to break any wall possible here. Oh my gosh.
I do believe Nakuri was the first one to get a piece, period. So, even though he didn't make it out, that would put him in second.
Yeah, I would agree there. Okay, he found a question mark. That's probably going to turn into a stupid red well.
I've learned something about this game's mechanics, and I've never been more ashamed in my life.
What did you learn?
I learned that if you move within a couple of steps of the monsters, they will chase you, which is a really good way of luring them away from things.
Ah. Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, but it's not going to help me because I have to pick up this and then somehow make it back to the entrance potion thing without exploding.
Yeah,
so
good
what I
luck.
usually did was I uncovered all the health potions, and then I weeded out people. And kept on healing up and going and killing more of them. That was the
I
only
still
thing
haven't worked out how you kill things.
stand on them long enough, and they
Well,
take enough
yeah,
damage.
I did that once and something died, and then I tried it again and I died instead. So now I'm just avoiding everything.
The ghosts
That's
are
good.
fairly easy to kill. Some of the other things do not die.
Well,
I
that's
haven't
fair.
figured out- I haven't figured out which ones are which, but I do know you can kill ghosts.
Okay.
Well,
Why can you
unless
kill
you're
ghosts?
already
They're
low in
ghosts.
health,
They're
and then
already
that
dead.
happen.
They're so dead. They're ghosts.
Here's the best part, though. Some of these monsters drop stat ups.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ah!
But of course, if you don't have the item that
Then it
corresponds with
wouldn't
that
matter
stat.
anyway.
Yeah,
Correct.
okay. So
But I
Pfizer,
believe
you can only
the
get
green
shields.
guys
on
that
this.
Tina's running past, I
You-
believe they drop shields. Which again, we don't really know if the stats even do anything. So, I mean, when you get down to it, whatever.
Hate you.
Oh, so good. Such a quality game. Oh, Dana, go ahead and keep on going. I'm running away for just 1 minute. I'll be back.
Okay, I promise that everything will be on fire when you get back.
Oh, good.
It will be if I have anything to say about it.
So you don't enjoy this video game?
I will say this, I'm slightly disappointed that this match is over in 10 minutes, if only because I've finished eating now, I can devote attention to it, and I feel like I can probably do better than I have been. On the other hand, no, this game is absolute pain.
It is so bad.
This is the video game equivalent of stubbing your toe on a table really, really hard.
So just for the
It's
sake
not.
of it,
It's not like it's an actual, it's not an actual atrocity or war crime or something like that. But it is incredibly painful, and you really wouldn't wish it upon anybody.
So just for the sake of it, push against one of those green terrain things that you keep on shooting up. Just.
Okay,
Push
I am
against it.
back.
Yeah, I have.
Because it's like, nobody's ever jumping on anything. And I mean, you're not really supposed to, because...
I mean, I noticed I could do that, but there was occasionally good stuff hidden in the stuff I
Yeah,
could
so
shoot.
there's not
Also-
really a point to it. So I don't know why they did it in the first place.
Wow.
Well, I'm kind of thankful that they did, and I will tell you why. Because back in Rage Axe stage, or whatever the night is, I managed to commit suicide by walking into a tree about 6 times.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't jump on top of the tree, but yeah.
Oh, you could go swim in the whirlpools, Faizu. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, how's the physics of the water?
I move a lot faster in water than I do on land. I
What?
seem to.
Do you slide around that much?
Not that I'm noticing.
Okay,
A little bit, but
because in the NES version, when you got in water, you slid around like it was...
Really?
Yeah. It became super hard to control. Hey, sharks!
Oh,
no,
those sharks
this-
are cute.
That may be the one thing that this game does better than the NES version, and the NES version is also terrible. It's just that I really don't know who had the idea of King's Knight. What should we combine that with to make it better? Because King's Knight is really bad. I know, Hide Lied.
Hide Light! That'll fix everything!
But which
Yep.
King's Knight came first? This or the NES version?
And the NES version came first.
Oh, okay.
Well... Yeah, but I'm not sure whether NES or MSX came out first.
Nakuri,
Probably
it's-
NES.
Tristan, that does not fill me with any sort of confidence or happiness.
This game is unacceptable. I don't know.
Oh, the next match did in fact get canceled?
The next match is canceled, yeah. It's partly due to somebody traveling. Everybody else, from what I understand of the group, was aware that this may happen, but it should be rescheduled later this week, so we should be fine.
Why am I slow again now? I
It's
was
sand.
moving
You can't
quickly
run in-
before.
Have you ever tried to run in like a lot of sand?
Yeah, I will admit it's difficult, but I refuse to believe that is the reason.
Do you think
Because that
that
would have required thought.
do you think that snowshoes would work on sand?
Probably.
Probably.
I want to try that.
Test that for us, bro.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Torture is just trying to figure out a way out of this dungeon without dying.
If he can, he'll make it to second place.
Well,
But-
he's in a hole.
I don't really see it happening.
Oh my gosh! Okay. He's grabbing health.
I don't know what those things are, but I'm sure they're going to kill me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Mr. Torture, watch out for the fire! It's after your blood! Okay. You got past the fire, that's good. Oh.
We have 5 minutes left.
Only 5 minutes? Oh no.
Don't you wish you could play it even more?
I mean, you could. You can play this on your own time whenever you want, Faizu. Whenever you want.
You know what, bro? I just want to remind you that I still haven't given you a 12-month sub-game.
Oh no! No, no! Don't you dare, Faizu.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to, it's just... Remember.
He has an option here.
Faizu, I didn't choose this game for you.
He
Oh
technically
my-
chose this game for himself.
My eyes. This dungeon.
What? Ow!
It's a ghost ship. Oh, ow!
Yeah, it sure is a ghost ship.
I'm just gonna say, I'm looking at the stream right now, and this looks much better on the stream than it does in the game.
Yeah, I can.
Wow.
I'm taking a screenshot of this. I'll post it in the Discord afterwards because you have to see how horrendous this looks. It's special.
I'm just trying to comprehend it. Like, it's like the ghost that haunted Bob Ross came here. You know, Bob Ross had all of this beautiful art, and then he had this evil ghost of terrible colors just showing up in his nightmares. And this is what he showed Bob Ross. Bob Ross is like, no, not okay. I must make...
Poor Bob Ross.
What's that?
Poor Bob Ross.
Yeah, I know. What would you do if you saw these in your nightmares, huh?
Go blind from the revelation.
Okay. Whoa, Mr. Torture has 2 treasures now? Dana, this is looking pretty good for them. They still need to get out of the dungeon.
2 treasures? Or oh, okay.
How do you get 2? I totally missed that. That would put him in second.
Yeah.
But when did he get a second treasure? Because we were just saying he only had 1.
Professor Ness, thank you for the bar pigs.
There are 12 treasures.
Professor Naz, I hate you. And I have no idea what just killed me.
A ghost ship.
Basically.
I don't know.
Let's try a different character.
It looks like you might have been poisoning because you were walking the slow poison wall.
Mr. Torture took a death there. But yeah, he's held 2 treasures at the same time.
Does the monster have actual dungeon with 2 treasures in it? That's weird.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, I didn't know.
Why is nothing in this game consistent?
Why would it?
That's all I want.
Consistency is boring, you know? You want games where you are continually surprised and amazed. Isn't that what everyone really wants?
No.
I think Mr. Torture may have decided that he no longer wants to play the game.
I don't blame Mr. Torture.
He did in fact go, yeah, enough. I did get a whisper that said, pretty sure stats and everything else are only used on the final level, where they're absolutely critical to have.
You know, that's probably true.
Oh, that actually makes perfect sense. Well, for King's Knight anyway.
Yeah, we've got, like, just 45 seconds left. We're almost at the end. Nakuri taking a death. Oh, Nakuri. The thing is, Nakuri has been kicking booty in a lot of matches, but perhaps this just is not the game for them.
Yeah, this isn't the game for anybody.
Yeah, that's true, but, you know, some people have been able to figure out their way through crap. And, you know, Nakuri is stellar at platformers. This has no platforming.
This has no platforming whatsoever.
This doesn't really have much in the way of gameplay.
I mean, it is a shmup. I mean, you can't really argue that.
I can argue that, I mean, it's theoretically a shmup.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh, now Tina's saying it's not a bad game.
Tina, what?
Tina, you're full of lies. Oh my gosh, Faizu, what are you showing on screen? It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
It's important.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was the match. That was a fantastic match of King's Knight. What a great name for a video game. And our dear Tina Hacks took first today. Congratulations, Tina. You are the victor at this crap. Second place, Mr. Torture. Third place, Nakuri, and Faizu's a zombie.
Yep, I don't count.
The little vampire cat there. Oh, yeah. I know. I played some of Yakuza. I know Majima. He's a good guy.
I'm taking a screenshot of that horrific ghost, or rather, I'm putting the screenshot of that horrific ghost ship level into the Discord now.
Please do. I want to see it.
It looked so much worse.
So
You
that game
just
was
asked,
pretty
how am I supposed
painful.
to get out of the
Okay?
knight's first dungeon while poisoned? And I said, the shiny blue potion at the bottom, I'm poisoned. And she just typed a lot of gibberish.